Ladies, have you ever wanted to start an online course, create a coaching program, but you feel intimidated? You feel like you don't have enough to talk about, you can't help anyone, you wouldn't know even where to begin? Well, trust me, I know because I started an online course probably about 4 months ago. It is not uploaded yet, but I did not know anything. I did not know anything about digital other than a couple things. I knew how to create labels for my hair oils, and I've been teaching myself through videos and Google and just different things how to do this. I hired two coaches within the last 6 months, and I believe that they have the knowledge to help you out. And they have gone from zero to scaling to millions of dollars. Now, if you think that you're not good enough, you are wrong. You have a lifetime of stories, you have a lifetime of things that you've been through. You could help other people, whether it's women or both men and women, you could help others. For instance, if you had a bad marriage, you remarried, you went in onto a new family, and you've been able to have two families integrate together or come together. I don't know if I use the right word of integrate, but come together and make it work with different kids from two different sides. So you have a lot of history. For instance, on this hair channel, I try to help women regrow hair, whether it's balding or aging hair, damaged hair from bleach. I did it all. I had it happen to me. I had balding. I've had damaged bleached hair. In fact, I still have bleach hair and I'm growing it out. Also, I am talking a little bit about perimenopause, joint pain, things that we start to go through, or if you're not already going through it at a younger age. You can teach about homeschooling if you are homeschooling your kids at home. You have advice for other parents. Homesteading, I know there's a lot of people that do saving for emergencies, stockpiling, and things of that sort. I got a lot of information from that on channels that were talking about this sort of things, having an extra couple things for your pantry. This is a lot of things that you could talk about. I've even seen people on their channels talk about fishing and fly fishing, helping people with that. There's so many things that you could have an online course with. If you have the knowledge and you have the guidance and the transformation help, ladies, there's so many things that you can do. Also, if you need the confidence and you need the help to get back out there, for instance, if you got divorced and you want to find relationships, I've seen that. I've seen coaches help people trying to build better relationships and find their other half. It may sound silly, but this is true. This is not silly. This is something that we all look for. We look for love. And if you're not looking, then that's okay too. But that is just another thing that you could do. The list goes on what you could do. You could also sell your own ebooks, guides, journals online. I know there's a lot of sites that are free. They just charge a small commission. If you do sell, then they take a certain amount of commission from you. This is pulling my shirt down. It's bugging me. I have a sports bra on right now, so it just kind of it's bugging me. Anyway, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but it's like pulling my shirt. This is a really light shirt, light sweater, so it's still pulling it down, but at least it's not pulling the side down anymore. I hired, like I said, my coaches, and they taught me so much. Now I did have to learn the building a online course. I started off with Kajabi. That's a storefront. That's things you could put your online courses on, coaching, community, ebooks, email list, and you could do webinars on there. And I know there's some other things you could do, which I haven't really researched, but now I switched to Stand Store. For me, it was made more sense to switch to Stand Store. It's not as much as Kajabi. Now I think Kajabi, they do have a lower one that's, I believe if it's still right, $89.99 a month or something. But Kajabi, it's $99 a month for the Pro and $29.99 for Basic, which I'm on Basic. I'm getting ready to switch over to Pro now because I feel like you could do it. Well, it is not feel like you can actually do a little bit more than the Basic, probably a lot more. But you still can do a lot with the Basic. I just want to have an option for people to pay payments. So that is the pro. Also, there's something called an email flow, I believe. I don't think the pro can do that. So there's a couple things that I need it for, and I'm still learning Stan Store. So right now, I am an ambassador for Stan Store. I'm an affiliate. It's a little different. With the pro, I believe you can sign up for the affiliate. With Kajabi, it's right off the bat, and I'm not sure about Stan Store yet. But being an ambassador, I will leave the link down below what it is. You go on there, you hit the link, and you could try it out and see what you feel about Stan Store. If you decide to purchase Stan Store, then I will get a small commission for you buying the purchasing Stan. So anyway, get that out. And you get used to talking about it more and more. Right now, I stumble a little bit. I'm better than what I was. And I was always afraid to tell people that I have a course because a lot of people look down on people that have coaching. But if I feel like I'm struggling with something, I can get all the information I want on Google, on ChatGPT, which, by the way, ChatGPT is wrong a lot of times. You got to be really careful. I do use ChatGPT to structure out my ebooks, but it's with my wording. I don't let ChatGPT take over because a lot of times if you put something down, it'll just start writing a bunch of stuff. So I basically have to write paragraph after paragraph of what I want and put it just in a structured form. So that is what you're going to make sure you do. You don't want them to take over. You want to be authentic and still be your own self, tell your story. So it is not becoming AI. So that is what I use it for. But I feel like there comes a point I'm going to put my coaching out. I'm going to do a beta test, which is less than my amount that I'm charging. And I'm going to do probably about 7 people. I'm going to have it lower. I'm going to have the ladies talking about and reviewing my course, letting me know what I could do better, letting me know what I'm missing. Also in this course, you gotta remember that you could put in slides, you could add in slides. You also have a community that you could have included, or you could charge for it in your course. Right now, mine is included in my course. I also have an option while they're in the course to do coaching with me, which is one-on-ones while they're doing the course or after. So if you feel like you're overwhelmed, you could do it after. So this is something that I feel like it's a great thing for women to come together, get that extra help. So this is options that you can do, ladies. Creating the course is kind of confusing. That's what's taken me a really long time. Plus, I procrastinated a little in getting my course out. So I just want to let you know, ladies, you can do anything you want to. If you're intimidated, it's going to be intimidating. I am scared. I am so scared to put this course out. I am afraid that people won't get the course, but that could happen. One of my coaches said that don't get the victim mentality. I mean, you may a little bit feel sorry for yourself, feel bad, but get over it, snap out of it, change some things, see what works and doesn't work, give it time. This is why I am doing this beta course to have some people take the course lower and let me know what they think about it and get some help in the meantime. So hopefully this is something. I will put it down in the links really soon. I will leave the 2 links down in the description for my free hair guide. You can click on that. Get started with natural recipes for your hair. It is with Indian hair powders, and that's helping my hair just to grow and to strengthen and be strong, as well as a link to try out Stan Store for free for a certain amount with your trial. So thank you, ladies, again for watching. Hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, let me know. If this video has helped you help you to get a little bit more courage to go and start a business, then just let me know in the comments.